Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? What is going on, guys? Your boy Killer Kawabo. Welcome to another episode of Men Operating in Reality. Sorry, guys, I have been traveling, so I have not had the time to link up with y'all and do some videos for y'all. But hey, we are back today. Shout out to Mr. Goodbread. It's always good to see Mr. Goodbread come through, show some love. Make sure y'all subscribe to Mr. Goodbread Show. And make sure y'all, if y'all new here, please subscribe to this page. Hit that notification bell so you know next time I come on. And yeah, so I wanted to get on real quick and talk about this video. I'm pretty sure it's kind of been blowing up lately. I saw this morning and I was just appalled, man. I was just appalled. I'm waiting on Mr. Goodbread. I'm waiting on you, Mr. Goodbread, to do a video on this. I know a video from you is coming, so I'm waiting. I'm definitely can't wait to check that out. But I wanted to get my 2 cents on this because shout out to OKL or shout out to OK Let's Talk TV. He did a video last night talk about Stacey Abrams and why black men are not necessarily voting for her, or why we shouldn't be voting for her. Again, shout out to Mr. Goodbread. He talks about why we should stay away from the Democratic Party. And now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not necessarily a Democrat or whatever. I don't necessarily subscribe to Democrats, but I can see what everybody be talking about. I see what everyone is talking about. The embarrassing way they love to use our negative stereotypes against us. With Joe Budden saying that I'm not Joe Budden. God damn, Joe Biden. When Joe Biden said that, oh, if you don't vote for him, you're not black. You know what I'm saying? Trying to use that type of joking stereotype that we usually do against us or whatever. Now we've seen recently modern black women using sex uh, to make black men go vote for their cause or whatnot. And then we have another video, and it was even more egregious because it's not just a black woman. It's not just a black woman that's doing this. It's a gay black man that's doing this, and that's even more egregious right there. And I'm gonna show this video, and we're gonna talk about it as well. But before we get started, please make sure y'all hit that like button. Again, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. If you want to donate to the Cash App is right there. You see it scrolling. I much appreciate it. Shout out to Mr. Goodbread Show. Facts, most definitely, man. They love to, especially with black men, they love to use sex against us. As you remember, you had that one politician, the lesbian politician, who was twerking, trying to get votes for twerking. Now, obviously, they definitely use that for black women as well, because black women love to support that foolishness, but they love to think that we're so we're so sex craved that they all they have to do is just say that they ain't gonna smash. We're not allowed to smash if we can't go by what they say. It's akin to how these feminists are using with the whole Peter story, where these feminists are saying that, oh, if you eat meat, you're not allowed to we're not gonna have sex with you. Like, that's gonna work when most men are virgins. Shout out to Mr. Goodbread. They know we're too emotional. Exactly. They know we're too emotional. And Mr. Goodbread said again, they love to play on black man's emotional intelligence. Yep, they love to play on our emotional intelligence. They love to, because we're trying to change our image to show that we're not savages or whatnot. We can get too emotional. And now they want to play with our emotions like this. That's why IE beats IQ. Yep. EI beats IQ. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Now I'm gonna show you this video. Oh my god! I know you probably seen this, Mr. Goodbrand. I saw this on Twitter. If anybody knows who this artist is, his name is Saucy Santana. He's a homosexual rapper, and I mean homosexual. Like, he make Lil Nas X seem straight. Like it's crazy. Now I'm gonna break it down. Now I'm not gonna show everything all at once because I don't want my YouTube to get flagged or whatever. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Because they might try to flag me with hate speech. Facebook tried to censor me on Facebook tried to censor me today on Facebook when I was trying to speak on the man. Well, I was actually making a joke. I was actually making a joke. Some man was getting married to a woman, and someone was like, "Oh, do people object? Do people somebody object?" And then the dude put out his piece, and I just asked him made a joke, or that dude's gonna use the same piece to take his own life when his wife divorced and takes half. And then Facebook tried to censor me talking about promoting violence when we know that's a fact where a lot of men do end up taking their lives because their wife take half of everything. So Mr. Goodbread say you haven't seen it. Oh man, Mr. Goodbread. Oh man, I can't wait for you to do a video on. Okay, I think we're back. Sorry. All right, looks like we're back on. YouTube trying to shut me up. All right, we're gonna try this again. Okay. Yeah, watch this, man. Watch this. It's only a minute 56 seconds. We'll watch the whole thing probably once. Let's watch this. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good on that. Trina as well. God damn. How far have the mighty have fallen? I want to ask first of all, what made him think getting Saucy Santana will motivate black men to vote? I want to know. First of all, that's my first question. What made him think Saucy Santana will get us to vote? You could have at least got you Meg the Stallion, a woman at least. If you go try and do that, at least, god damn. Why you had to get Saucy Santana? That's first of all. Second of all, they love to, again, going back to what Mr. Goodbread said, they love to play on our emotional intelligence. Okay, if we not voting, they won't have sex with us. It's the same thing these modern feminists love to use and think it's going to work and think that it's going to change men's minds to to uh to stand by them. They like I said, this is how women don't care about men because I don't even realize there's men that are still virgins. 30%, like I think about 20 to 30% of men are virgins. So them right there, you can't even control them right there. Then you have the men who can't get sex, who probably has had sex a few times, but can only get it once in a while. They're not missing nothing. The only guys that you're going to affect are the dudes that probably have a lot of sex. And if they have a lot of sex, they they can get sex from other women. Shout out to Mr. Goodbread. Democratization is disrespectful to our father, and that's why the Democrats don't show us men and fathers any love. Yep, exactly, man. I definitely agree, Mr. Goodbread. I definitely agree. And this is going on whole all Hollywood, man. I wish I could find this commercial, but I remember I saw this commercial a while ago where a dad was swimming. There were a dad. It was at the beach with his son and wife. A dad was swimming, going through the waves of the ocean to save the son's teddy bear, or whatever. He gets it, and then nobody's paying attention. Nobody's congratulating him. Nobody's like, "Oh, he's safe. He's good." Nobody cares that what he's doing is he might drown, just trying to save a teddy bear for his son. They don't want to show good fathers anymore, and they don't in Hollywood. They don't want to show good men. They always want to say men are like this, men are predators, men are you know what I'm saying, all that type of stuff. Like for example, the show She-Hulk, which I skipped. I'm not watching She-Hulk, but from what I've seen, excuse me, or from what I've heard from other, you know what I'm saying, from critics or whatnot, they love to display men as sexual objects, as dumb, as predators, as a holes. They love to portray men in a bad light, just to demoralize us, to make us look bad. And again, they're using our emotional intelligence to try and get us because first of all, with that whole no voting, no vucking or whatever, with that whole song, they're going by the narrative that every black man is having sex. With the whole every black man is making baby moms or whatever, they're going by that. Again, like we already know, a lot of black men aren't even having sex like that. And unfortunately, they're making these embarrassing. They're not with okay. Let's talk about it. The video that he played yesterday, talking about Stacey Abrams. They're not saying they want us to go vote, but they're not telling us why we should. What are they going to do for us? Why we should give them our vote? What are they going to do for us? They want us to do everything for them, but then we ask, what do we get in return? They give us nothing. And it's just ridiculous now. They trying to play on our emotions. If you don't vote, we're not having sex with you. Okay, cool. Y'all want having sex with me already. What's me missing? What's another day? What's not me voting? You know what I'm saying? And this is another reason why black men are now switching over to Republican or being more Republican. You know what I'm saying? A lot of black men are tired of not being represented, and now we are voting differently. Now, I just want to show this video. Now I'm kind of online. I've been on for like 15 minutes. I really don't have too much to say about that video. I just wanted to talk about that real quick. But but now that we're online, I can talk about some stuff real quick. Let me show some videos on Twitter. And I do want to touch on this 50 Cent. I know y'all probably heard about 50 Cent son complaining about only getting $6,700 a month for child support, which I think is the funniest thing I ever heard in my life. Why is the mom getting child support anyway? Ain't 50 Cent son like in his 20s, almost damn near 30? Why is he still getting child support? Don't this dude have a job? But I wanted to show this video. I wanted to show this one video real quick, which I just thought it was hilarious. I just thought this video was hilarious. Men minding their own business. This is how you need to be. Men who trying to be MGTOW, this is how you need to be. Don't know I give a damn. Now these women already know. These women thought automatically that when they love that attention. You see how they didn't give a damn? A dude was right there. One dude just walked in. They put in a post. They're making a video. They automatically think these dudes are going to just look at them, stare at them, doing a sexual act. Because the reason why they do these type of challenges is to get attention online. They doing all these acts online. They thinking that when they do it in person, they get all this attention. Look at the way they dress. They get all this attention online by different dudes. Like, oh, sweetheart, you look good. Oh, I love that. I love you doing that. That's sexy. And they think it translates to real life. They think they're going to translate to real life. And look at that, minding their own business. Because they know first of all, they probably know that they might get in trouble for that. They might get in trouble for that. They think they might get in trouble for looking. You know how these modern women nowadays, when they do this and you start looking, they automatically, oh, you're not allowed to look. You're not supposed to look. They might get mad at them for looking, first of all. So I can see why they don't want to look. And then second of all they gotta do is just turn on their Instagram to look at better stuff. This is not even a 5 to me. Probably a 3 or a 4. And they have makeup on. I've seen better stuff. I've seen better videos on Twitter or Instagram, I think. I don't know, one of the two apps. I remember seeing a girl do this before. I remember seeing a girl do this online. I remember that for sure. And it was way better than this. Way better than this. So now we've been so desensitized nowadays because these women are doing it everywhere that we don't care anymore. We're minding our own business now. We don't even know if we look, some dude gonna come up and start messing with us. This is why we mind our own business now. And man, this is why you need to mind your own business. Y'all remember that one video where the dudes in the gym was looking and that woman tried to antagonize them? How did these guys know this is not gonna happen to them? This is just a video I wanted to just point out real quick, which I thought it was very interesting. Especially now, women love attention because you can see at the end of the video their faces when they got no attention from the men that was inside. Look at her face. Look at her face. Okay. Look at her face. Okay. All right. I just thought it was so. I just thought that was something hilarious that I could talk about real quick. Now, real quick, I want to talk about this 50 Cent son. I guess 5 cent, 1 cent. I don't know what his name is honestly, but he's complaining about getting $6,700 for child support. This is what happens when you deal with, well, how Mr. Goodbread called him, a hell of a mother. This is what happens when you're dealing with a hell of a mother, and she tricks you into hating your father. She tricks you into thinking that she's right all the time. She tricks you to a lifestyle that makes you weak. Let me show this. Let me show this video real quick.
This is the point. This is the point, bro. This is the point. So just because, if the child is cute, they left their lifestyle. They left the mom. So that means that they can experience 2 different lifestyles. When you have the research to make sure they live a certain lifestyle regardless. You that butter. It ain't that bad that mommy got this shit.
That's weird to say.
And I don't even think your parents was married. Like it don't work out, it don't work out. But that don't mean that she got to live. That's fine. That's fine. At what point do you say? What point do you say? Oh, I got a question. All right, so with you.
Just look at let's hear the way he talks. He talks with a high pitched voice like this. Way different from his dad. Yeah, she's a window shopper. You in the team, you in the one by. That's how he sound. This how his son sound. You see how he sound? This is the point. This is the point, yo. This is what happens when you're raised by your mother, by himself, without no masculine figure in your life. He's been emotional. He's done other shiesty things as well. He's been emotional every time dealing with his dad. So he just washed his hands of it. Now I don't know the full story or the full scope of what's going on, but from what I gathered, apparently the child support payments went down from like 50,000 to 6,700, which for a person who don't have money like that, that's great. That's you know what I'm saying, for the average baby mom, that's great. That's what works well for her. But for a person who lived a different lifestyle like these people, that's uh uh that's cheap. That's cheap. And what's so funny about this is his father came from nothing. We all know 50 Cent's story. He got shot 9 times before he came in the game. Survived 9 bullets. Ended up getting a record deal, video games, TV shows. What has his son done? His son ain't even rapping. At least the hip hop kids, they be trying to get into the rap game. His son not even rapping. And he can't rap because he's kind of blackballed himself by disrespecting his dad. His dad got a lot of power and control. What does he have? He's effectively a loser, if you think about it. He's effectively a loser. Look how he talk. Just because. How does his dad talk? Yeah, she's a window shopper. Just because. Hold on.
If the challenge you, they live your lifestyle. They live the mom. So that means that they can experience two different lifestyles when you have the research to make sure they live a certain lifestyle regardless.
No. And let's talk about that right now. No. When you leave the father's protection, you leave the lifestyle that he gave you. You didn't earn that lifestyle just because he was his child. He gave it to you. So when you effectively leave his protection and provision, you leave that lifestyle. He don't even mess with him now. He don't even mess with his son now. But he still has to pay child support. But since he left his protection, he left that lifestyle. And sorry, if you leave your mother, you're gonna have a whole different lifestyle than when if the father was rich. That's weird to say. You know that's some feminist stuff. That's how you say that about your own mother. That's weird as hell, man. Even if that's the case, why would you say that like that? You know, because mommy got a new dick. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Oh man, that's gross.
Like it don't work out, it don't work out. But that don't mean that she got the
He should be getting a job than smoking a hookah.
What point do you say? Oh, I got a question. All right, so with you,
I wish I could find this whole interview. At one point, do you just get up and get a job, man? And this is what Mr. Goodbread was talking about, man. They don't want to show fathers. And look how the baby mama 50 Cent, I don't know who she is, but look at how she trained her son to hate her father. And he's been trying to work it out for years. But unfortunately, these modern women, they especially these single mothers, they be hurting their sons. They were making their sons way too emotional, way too weak. He has no job. He has nothing for himself. This 50 Cent son has no legacy. 50 Cent has TV shows, multi-platinum albums. And 50 was a thug. His claim to fame was he got shot 9 times. But his son, his claim to fame was my dad didn't only pay me $6,000. All right, guys. We're gonna end the stream here. I appreciate it. Yo, my boy. Okay, let's talk about it. Word. And then we just hit the tail end of the show. We pretty much hit the tail end of the show. I pretty much talked to everything I need to talk about. But if you want to jump in, man, I could put in the link. Give your 2 cents. I don't know if you saw the Saucy Santana joint. It goes back to what you was talking about with Stacey Abrams. It goes back to what you was talking about yesterday. If you want to jump in. But again, please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. If anybody's watching the playback, let me know what you guys think in the are you gonna have a 5:30? Oh, okay. We'll hit the tail end of the show. But yeah, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button. If you want to send money, please send it to the Cash App. If you're watching the playback, let me know what you guys think in the comments about what I talked about today. Let me know what you guys think about this. No voting, no vucking. It makes me not want to vote even more. especially if they have Saucy Santana telling me that I'm okay. Good. Shoot, I'm definitely not voting then. Shoot, All right, y'all. You guys be safe. I'm gonna talk with y'all soon. Peace.